So welcome to Seattle. It's like very nice and green where we're staying. A little bit cloudy today, but very nice city. Starting with a small stroll. Very nice here. It's like sidewalks everywhere. So I almost feel like at home. A nice creamy ice cream. That seems to be a famous bakery. So we're gonna check out some salmon here. Maybe catch some dinner. Follow the lead here on the ground to find the salmon. We're on a quest. This is a salmon ladder.
Not yet, but you will see seals in here. I don't see any yet.
Yeah, here's the salmon ladder. I don't see any salmon yet. I don't think there's any salmon here today. It's really cool to see. But we found a seal here. Not sure if you can see it on the video though. As Seattle is directly on the water, they have some really good fish. And so we ended the first day with some amazing sushi. Today we go hiking to Snow Lake, very close hike to Seattle. And of course we start the day with some Starbucks. American way. I feel like you can't go anywhere without getting a Starbucks or a coffee to go. We packed us some lunch boxes and brought some water and everything, so the coffee will be the only thing we're getting on the way. We're here at the Alpental. Almost feels like we're like in the Bavarian Alps. Look at this beautiful nature here. Let's do some hiking. Oh, it's really beautiful with all these flowers here. There's a little stream. After 3 hours hiking up the hill, we got to our first point. It was more like 1.5 hours. Look at this nice mountain lake. It's so clear and everything. There's even some snow still here. Guess that's why it's called Snow Lake. I'm not sure if it's a glacier. I don't think so, but it might be. That was totally worth it. We arrived at a nice lookout point and the water is so clear. Look at this. So we finally made it, and of course we have our own lunch with us. What do you got, Megan?
Favorite hiking snack? Some peanut butter and banana.
Very American of you. Got like Butterstolle, bread with butter, very German of me. And we have some boiled eggs here. We survived the hike. It was really cool. That felt like being like in the Bavarian Alps. This lake, unfortunately I didn't have my swim clothes, so I couldn't go in. But yeah, really good experience. It felt almost like being back home. We're having a little bit of a late start today. And today we discovered a city like the European way. We're taking the bus. Very good prices, only $2.50 per ride. That's like very economic. We considered taking the car, but just parking for 2 hours is already $15 at the Space Needle. First time I'm taking the bus in a while for me. Since I live in the US, it has been almost 1 year, I've never taken the bus. Great that we can take the bus here. The bus is even perfectly in time. Let's go. Almost we have a private ride. So very nice to take the bus. No parking, no stress, almost like in Europe. Let's find some lunch now. Here's the famous Pike market. There's definitely a lot of interesting characters around here. So we found a Turkish coffee place, Turkish breakfast place. Let's check it out. So we got our lahmacun. Now it looks very delicious. Almost like in Istanbul. Very thin, like very good. It really reminds me when I was in Turkey. It's very authentic. Probably 9 out of 10. Very good, very thin, very delicious. This Turkish place was surprisingly good. Just the price was crazy. $20 for lahmacun. I remember in Turkey I paid like $1 or something. But yeah, I mean, we're in Seattle in the US, so I guess that's like a good price or okay price. Here we have the original Starbucks. That was the first branch they ever had. And look at this huge queue here. I don't think we're gonna wait here. I'm not sure if the coffee is that good. Okay, these are special things you can only buy here. No way we're waiting that long just to go to the original Starbucks. But there's a really nice bakery. I think it's Russian or something. I think that's way more worth than it. Shout out to my friend Maher who recommended me this place. But they all look so good. Wow, it's really good. Really nice. It was worth it. The next stop is the Olympic Sculpture Park. We need to climb all the stairs here. Megan's running up already. Can you not be so fast? You make me look bad. It seem to be some kind of sculptures. I don't really understand what it is, but yeah, Olympic Sculpture Park. I thought it's a nice view onto the mountains and the sea here. Overall, Seattle is a very green city. This park is one of the main sites in Seattle, but I don't really see that many sculptures. I mean, it's like this red arch thingy, and then down here something, but that's it I think. And of course a nice view to the sea here from close up. You're not allowed to touch it. Maybe somebody can explain me what it means. Okay, it's a nice big park. Like here's some walls. I think I just don't really understand art, but yeah, it's nice to walk here in the greenery and have some shade and everything. A tree statue. I mean, I can understand that. Like a tree made of steel or something. That was the Olympic Sculpture Park, and now we're gonna walk to the Space Needle. It's like 10 minutes from here. And here it is, the world famous Space Needle. Seattle. That's quite impressive. Here we see downtown Seattle from top of the needle. It's really creepy, standing here on the thing, and the thing is moving. It's kind of cool, makes me almost a little bit dizzy. So we have a prime view here. Cheers. The prices are surprisingly okay here. Beer $12, Scotch $20. It's not bad. Like you pay the same like in a normal bar, and you have here the prime view. Prime view above Seattle and the Mount Rainier. Time for dinner. We're trying how to cook a wolf. So we're starting with a bunch of bread with some, I don't know what that is, some garlic and some fancy butter. I don't know what it is, but it's really good. Some rosemary butter or something. Here's the gnocchi. Wow, looks really delicious. I think it's homemade with some mushrooms, pestos and cheese. Very good. Okay, here's the steak. So the steak was also super delicious. I think I could have cooked it a little bit longer, but really good. So we got ice cream with olive oil and 2 cannoli. That's like a huge portion. Cannoli also super delicious. So overall, this restaurant was amazing. The bread was really good. The steak was amazing. A very big recommendation from my side. Today we're gonna go on a boat trip and we'll see if we can see some whales. Are you ready to see some whales?
Yes.
Taking the Puget Sound Express. Just saw a whale. Let's see if I can catch it on camera. Where's the whale? I think I found it. It's right here. Just a joke, of course, but then we finally saw the whale. Wow. After some whale watching, we get the famous blueberry buckle. Oh, it's very nice and soft with real blueberries. Apparently it's an old family recipe, and they do this since 50 years from the grandmother. Sometimes you see orcas on this tour. Unfortunately, we didn't see any, but we saw the same whale over and over again. Whale watching was really nice. We only saw one whale, so we circled around. We tried to find more whales, but we couldn't find them, so after a while we went back to see everyone. And now we're gonna get some fresh fish here directly at the harbor. It's really nice. I think all the salmon is like locally catched and it's wild. I'm not used to that. Like usually it's like farm raised, but here even in the restaurants you always get like wild caught salmon. I think that was it mainly from Seattle. We are on our way to Leavenworth now. It's a Bavarian village in Washington. We're stuck in traffic and I'm taking a walk next to the cars, and yeah, it's like beautiful, idyllic here. Look at this. I mean, it almost looks like we are in Bavaria already. Very cool. And yeah, the traffic is like very, very bad.